Hello everyone, and you're welcome to OneplayAfrica. My name is Frederick, and we are looking at Funny Face being detained for 2 weeks at the Accra Psychiatric Hospital. And I have my guest here to introduce themselves, and then we kickstart. So on my right, my guest will introduce himself.
Okay, so my name is Roland Abate from Events Guide Africa, as well as Ghana Events Awards.
Yeah, I'm Nanekia Priscilla. You can call me Priscilla. I'm Nanekia too. I'm my own boss. Adi.
Okay, alright, so thanks so much. So we kickstart, and then Funny Face has been arrested once again by the police to the Accra Psychiatric Hospital to check up on him again. And then Americans opting out from the 3Music Awards scheme 2021. So on my right I have Roland. Roland, I just want to ask your view or your take on it. Do you see Funny Face just doing it for hype, or he's actually going through mental illness?
I don't think this is for hype, okay? Even if it was, this has passed hype. Funny Face issue has gone way beyond hype. You see, we've had so many of these issues with different people, just that most of them don't come out like the way Funny Face own has come out. Okay, we've had so many people. He's denied that he's depressed. He's debunked that assertion, but nevertheless doesn't take away the fact that it could be that he's also depressed. Mind you, Miss V came out recently just to say that she was also in the same situation, but you see everybody and how they react to stuff. Yeah. You understand? This is Funny Face's own way of reacting to whatever he's going through. And Miss V decided to keep quiet, hide herself, and also treat herself. I am just hoping and praying that this will bring a positive something to his life, because he's been through a lot, and we pray we don't lose one of our heroes to such situations. Yes.
So do you think that he needs help, or there is something that like the industry or the family should do to help him?
I think whatever the industry has to do, I think the industry was even very limited in helping Funny Face, because you see, he's an individual, and I am very glad. I would have wished it wouldn't have been forced on him, like to seek help. Okay, I would have wished it would have been out of his own will to seek help, because should anybody in the industry try to offer him help that he thinks he doesn't need, it would be that you are trampling upon his right. You understand? Okay. And the only people who can take that right away from him is the police or the court. You understand? And they are the ones who are trying to offer him help. I think it is also good that it will be good the industry will keep praying for him, and we hope for the best for him. And now I will plead with the media. You see, now he's in a very trying moment, okay? Sure, and there are some things that, he goes online, he reads stuff, he hears stuff. Most of the things that probably we put out there, yes, we are all looking for news, we are all looking for people to patronize things we put out there on our blogs or yes, on our pages. But then sometimes when it comes to things like this, especially from Funny Face at this particular point in time, we need to see it.
Alright, thanks so much, Roland. Let me come to you, my other guest. Do you see what Funny Face is going through relating to like the brands associated with him? Affecting his brand as well?
Yeah, it's really affecting his brand, because from the beginning I was thinking Funny Face was taking advantage of things, but as at now, he's really going out of, I don't know what to say. He needs help. He actually needs help. Okay. But what hurts me most is that, are there not people around him? Like, at least, let's say if we have young boys around him, at least his father or anybody,
the family,
somebody, an elderly person should be around to tell him that, hey, you shouldn't pick the camera, hey, behave. You want to fire warning shots, and then you get into your car to tell us that you want to fire a warning shot. At a time, I feel he's pretending. At a time too, I feel he actually needs psychiatric help.
But on a serious note, like, do you see it as like what he's going through? Do you see it as a depression or like it's mental illness?
It's mental illness, because I have had experience with mental people. Okay. Yes, that's how they behave. Okay. She's actually out of the senses or the right senses, but he or she won't accept that I'm not like you people. Yes, the person thinks, some of them they can even share what brought them there to you. The next moment the person is out of hand. Yes, so he's actually,
he also calls himself the children's president. Do you think that title or should be still given to him since he's the children's president?
For now, for me, he needs strict
because I think he's also having an influence on the kids as well.
Yes, so a very big influence, because my first boy, when he wants to watch television, if you want to get his attention to the television, unless you sing cow and chicken before you get his attention to the television. Yes.
Okay.
So he has a very big influence on the children, and I pray and I hope that most of these kids are not watching what he's doing now or what he's doing, because he uses abusive words. His videos are not safe for the kids. For now, that title should be off.
Okay, all right, so we'll move straight to our next topic. That is the Comericans opting out from the 3Music Awards category. According to them, or they claim that some of the categories that they were put in, they are even bigger than the categories, and also their movement is even bigger than some of the categories, as I said, and also to other the categories. Okay, so basically they are bigger than it. So I just want to start with my guest here, Roland, on what he also makes up on that. They opting out from the award scheme.
Okay, so per the release that came from a member of their management team, if indeed they want to, they are making this assertion that because of these, what you just said, they want to opt out of the scheme. To me, I don't see it to be a big deal. Okay, even though their movement is very big, as they're saying, they opting out of the 3Music Awards isn't going to change anything. They being in it is also not going to affect the scheme that much, in the sense that somebody like Jackie has not been. I don't remember the last time I heard Jackie was nominated in any of our music award scheme.
Myself,
yes, but she's gone all the way to the BETs to be nominated.
Sure.
You understand?
And that means a lot.
Yes, I'm not sure Jackie just started music this year or last year. You understand? But she availed herself for another scheme to be nominated. And I would think that I'm not sure the Asakaa Boys or the Comerican movement is going to reject an award scheme like, let's say, BET or Grammys now, even though they claim they are big. I am of the view that you claim you don't have systems. Okay, how do you expect people to respect the scheme that is coming from your country when you yourself don't respect it? Okay, it is probably you might have a problem with the categories under which they put you, but mind you, it is some form of title or accolade. It doesn't really, yes, it sometimes has effects on you, on your career, but it doesn't change who you are. You understand? The fact that Yaltop has been in the system for, let's say, a decade, but has now been nominated under Discovery of the Year, doesn't mean that Yaltop started music last year or yesterday. Okay, you were put under Discovery of the Year because that was the time that particular scheme discovered you, and not when the industry discovered you. You understand? So for you to come and say that some of the categories under which they put you guys were very demeaning to your brand, come on. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't sit well with me. I think it is very unnecessary.
Are they right to boycott the scheme?
It is to them. Yes, I wouldn't say.
Do you see any effects in the future on them, like affecting them in the future?
Definitely. This will make other people also think twice, especially when they are going at them or when they want to do stuff for them. You understand? Because if such a huge body like, let's say, 3Music Network or 3Music Awards, you guys have been able to do this back and forth with them, then how much more? Some other schemes will also be very cautious when they are dealing with you guys.
Sure. All right. So let me come to you. They also say some of the categories like is insulting to them, like in relation to the effort or the contribution they've brought to the industry. I just want to take your view on that.
Hey, this issue, but I don't know how to make this point clear. You know, when this guy, Mr. Drew, yes, the year he had Discovery, was it Unsung or Discovery of the Year?
Unsung, I think it was Unsung category.
Yes.
Okay.
When I heard of it, I was like, this guy has been in the system for a very long time. Yes. And when you Americans, it was last year that you people, everybody go to yes. So we can't just put you in the artist of the year or hip life song of the. I don't know how the categories are, and it's somebody's scheme. It is not you Americans, your scheme that you are bringing out to award people that you will fix yourself at where you want. It is somebody's scheme. Yes.
He has put you.
Sure. And our elders campus say that if today this is where you've been nominated, you know why you get to the next year to come in, or the next scheme, maybe Ghana Music Awards or something. You don't know what you've done. They've actually, other schemes won't like to associate with them. They are making things difficult, or they are messing things for their own self, because you can't be in this industry without awards. Yes.
Definitely what you are doing has to be recognized by awarding you.
And the way there are too many too. There are many.
It's a group, so I think
No, you see, but I think this time it was only Yautog who had nominations. Okay, it was only Yautog who had nominations in 3Music Awards.
And I think Kenneth.
Kenneth, yes. Kenneth also had nominations. You understand? So
Flick it, he's not part of
Koku Flick is an individual artist, but not part of Asakaa Group. Yes, Yautog is part of Asakaa Group. Yes, and Yautog has so many nominations.
Sure. Also, I just want to find out from you. They also released a press statement on that. So I just want to find out from you if it's necessary, the press release that it came out with. If it's also necessary.
If you want to do your thing, do your thing. Don't come explaining things. You see the way Richie too brought some press release out. Later, you don't know. You now came to explain something different at Showbiz, United Showbiz. So that press release, what will you do?
Okay, and last things. I just want to find out from you again. Do you think they don't? Is a sign of disrespect to the scheme?
A very big sign of
that they don't recognize that.
Yes, it's not fair. It's not fair at all. It's not fair. You should accept. You know, we are all our daddy's kids. But maybe daddy will come home, you will not be around. Daddy will give the chocolate to the one who is around. Doesn't mean you are angry, so you are no more daddy's kid again. So sometimes they should just consider things and.
Okay, Roland, your final take on this issue, the way forward. Yeah.
Okay, so me, I am not against them opting out. Okay, I don't have any problem with them opting out because, like I said earlier, this is somebody's scheme. Okay, you can choose to be part or not. Over the years, people have they wouldn't be the only musicians who have opted out of an award scheme. Okay, everybody knows what they would benefit when they go into it or when they opt out of it. So me, I am just cool with them, but I think I don't have a problem with them voicing out probably problems that they have with the scheme. Okay,
sure.
But okay, now on TV and now what's audio as simple as
right. So your final take as well.
Yeah. My final take. Charlie, this industry, if you don't give him like Shatta, don't try some things. Don't try. If you don't give him like my man, don't try.
Don't try.
Yes. Just be in the lane, follow, and then it's normal.
Okay.
It's everywhere. Even in church, it is there.
Okay.
You can't just say, oh, let's make him the pastor without you going through the being a deacon, being another. No, it's not done that way. So, Charlie.
Okay. All right. So, where can we find you? Social media.
I'm Oneplay on Facebook. Oneplay on Instagram. But Facebook there, I did it 24/7.
All right. Roland, where can we find you, please?
Okay, so on Instagram, my personal page is Kofi Tab. On Facebook, Rolanda Mate. But officially, you can get me on Events Guide Africa across all networks.
Okay, all right. So all too soon, we brought to our daily Zoom episode to an end. My name is Frederick Norte, OneplayAfrica. You can also watch this interview or this discussion on our YouTube channel, OneplayAfrica, and read most of our stories on OneplayAfrica.com.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Please press or click on the subscribe button. The bell icon will show up. Press on it and press all because you don't want to miss any of our content.
Oneplay. Add class to your music.